General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly Spencer will inevitably find out about Willow Corinthos' forbidden kisses and romp in the playroom with Drew Quartermaine. Although Carly previously thought Willow was pretty much the best daughter-in-law ever, you can bet she'll change her mind. Nobody hurts Michael Corinthos and gets away with it as far as Carly's concerned. GA's writers may be gearing up for some intense scenes between Carly and Willow. Since Willow and Carly have mostly gotten along so far, it should be interesting to see their relationship get derailed over Drew drama. At some point in the not-too-distant future, Carly may discover Willow's betrayals and rip into her with everything she's got. That could easily set the stage for Nina Reeves to come along and rescue Willow from Carly's wrath. Since Nina is so protective of her daughter, she won't like it one bit if Carly's tearing into her. Nina could argue that Carly's committed more than a few betrayals of her own over the years and throw her past in her face. If Nina finds out about Michael cheating on Willow too, she may not hesitate to bring that up. This whole situation could reignite Carly and Nina's rivalry in a big way if they're not careful. Of course, Willow doesn't realize Nina has hooked up with Drew multiple times, so that news will add to the chaos of it all. This is a giant mess that's only going to get messier, but Willow may not hold Nina's secret against her, at least not for very long. Instead, Willow may cling to Nina as someone who doesn't judge her, especially after Carly blows her top like never before. If Nina comes to Willow's defense, even when she doesn't really deserve it, that could help them keep building their bond. Our predictions point to Carly losing her temper on Willow sooner or later, so stick with us for updates on any Willow rants and how Nina might react. General Hospital spoilers say Nina will never stop loving Willow and wanting a place in her life, so let's hope they can keep their progress intact. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jack Brennan has been playing dumb about Valentin Cassidy's whereabouts, but Anna Devane thinks he knows more than he's letting on. Jason Morgan also suspects Brennan is holding back, but he's promised Anna that he'll help her find Valentin regardless. Of course, Brennan warned Jason not to go down this road and made a prediction that it wouldn't end well for Anna. What does that mean exactly? Does Brennan believe Valentin will end up deceased and that Anna will ultimately blame herself for that? It's certainly possible that the WSB could decide to wipe Valentin off the map rather than letting him get thrown in prison. The WSB wants to put the whole Pikeman debacle behind them, so eliminating Valentin could be an option if his location becomes known. In other words, Jason may find Valentin and reunite Charlotte Cassadine with Lulu Spencer, but Valentin could pay a steep price. Valentin could suffer a grim fate if all this goes south. Even if Valentin ends up incarcerated instead, that's still far worse than relaxing on an island somewhere with his daughter. Valentin's life will inevitably change one way or another, and it seems Jason could be a big reason why. Jason is someone who keeps his promises, so he may track Valentin down for Anna and set some tough consequences in motion. Since Anna asked Jason to help her carry out this mission, she may hold herself responsible if things end in disastrous news. No matter how this GH storyline plays out, Charlotte will face some major life adjustments of her own. Charlotte will have to say goodbye to her papa, maybe even permanently depending on what Valentin's outcome looks like. On the bright side, Charlotte's reunion with Lulu could soften the blow once she's back in Port Charles. Some emotional mother-daughter moments should be brewing, so stick with us for updates on what's ahead for Lulu and Charlotte. General Hospital spoilers say Lulu's coma awakening is about to take center stage, so let's hope GH can get Charlotte back on screen sooner rather than later. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jason Morgan will lose his temper over Drew Quartermaine sleeping with Willow Corinthos. Now that Jason knows how much pain Michael Corinthos is in, he'll unleash his fury and let some punches fly. Drew will fight back and turn this into quite a brawl, so GA spoilers say Nina Reeves will have a front row seat to the chaos. Once Ned Quartermain helps break things up, he'll push Drew to tell him what the hell that was about. It looks like Brooklyn Quartermain will finally come clean to Lois Cerullo and admit what she knows about the situation, so Lois will reel over all the family drama. In the Quartermain gatehouse, Michael will think it's time to have a truthful conversation with Willow about their marriage and whether they still have a future. Will Michael admit he caught Willow and Drew doing the deed on the nanny cam? Michael also hit the sheets with Sasha Gilmore Corbin, so he's not exactly innocent in all this. It'll be interesting to see just how honest Michael and Willow are willing to get in this discussion, especially since their entire relationship is on the line. Over with Alexis Davis, alarm bells will go off now that Christina Corinthos Davis has basically admitted she's living for revenge. Since Christina survived when Sam McCall didn't, she's determined to make the most of being alive by taking Ava Jerome down. Alexis will voice plenty of concerns about Christina's payback fixation, but Christina will talk about justice and revenge going hand in hand, at least in this case. Christina has a new sense of purpose, but Alexis will continue to believe she's headed down a risky path. While Alexis gives Christina a warning, Rick Lansing will make an admission to Ava about her upcoming court battle. Rick will insist Ava taking the stand is the only real weapon they have in their arsenal, so he'll think they'd better take advantage of it. At Bobby's, Molly Lansing Davis will invite someone to join her, so we'll see if this involves another Dex Heller bonding session or a chat with someone else. At the boxing gym, Kai Taylor will try to make amends for screwing up Trina Robinson's grade. However, Trina won't be moved by Kay's apology and efforts to make things right with their art history project. Trina will just be eager to get this fix approved, so she never has to think about Kai again. Of course, Trina may surprise herself by struggling to get Kai out of her head anyway, since they have a romance brewing. In the meantime, TJ Ashford may walk in on the tension and wonder if this guy is bothering Trina. Although TJ will probably try to come to Trina's rescue, Kai might insist he was just leaving and take off. Trina will ultimately bring TJ up to speed on all the infuriating drama, but our predictions point to her facing some unexpected Kai temptation down the road. General Hospital spoilers say Trina will make some updates to her perspective sooner or later, so we'll bring you more news on how things will thaw with Kai. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jason Morgan is still playing everybody's hero. However, Jason has recently become a single father now that Sam McCall has passed away. Jason needs to be around to care for his son, and he needs to make him his priority. Will Jason settle down and stop trying to rescue everyone? General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jason just saved Sasha Gilmore after she got kidnapped through no fault of her own. However, Jason doesn't owe anybody anything, and he should not be risking his life to help people like Jack Brennan. Jason doesn't need to be help Anna Devane either. Scout Kane has been leaning on Jason quiet a bit as well. Jason needs to be there for both of Sam's children to give them the stability they need. Alexis Davis is already trying to get both children under her roof, and Sam would not want that. Sam would never want her children cut off from their fathers. Jason has gotten himself messed up with people like Brennan and Jen Sidwell. Sidwell tried to kill him when he rescued Lucky. Jason has put himself in his crosshairs again to save Sasha. Sam wanted Jason to live a safe life so that Danny Morgan would be safe. Danny needs his dad to be his hero now. Now Jason is about to get involved in finding out who killed Sam and bringing them to justice. Jason cannot afford to be kept from Danny any longer. When is Jason going to allow someone else to handle the hard work and take care of his son? Jason has not spent hardly any time with Danny during his lifetime. Danny needs his dad to step up. Jason made Sam a promise before she went into the hospital, and one can only imagine that it had something to do with their son. It seems that everyone is wanting to parent Danny and simply leave Jason out of the mix. Does Danny not deserve to be with his father? Danny and Jason could grieve Sam together. Jason knew Sam so much better than anyone else. Jason could tell Danny all kinds of stories from their past. Jason could tell Danny about his uncle that he was named after. Jason needs to be there to keep Sam's memory alive for Danny. Will Jason finally settle down and do what is right by his son now that he is his only parent? The latest plot twists in the show have taken an intriguing turn, especially regarding Michael and Sasha. After a heated, secret encounter, the two find themselves caught in a web of intimacy with far-reaching implications for their lives and the lives of those around them. In the wake of their shared, intense moment, they've decided to keep their relationship under wraps. Yet, as with most secrets, the reality is far more complex than they expected. On one side, Sasha is already weighed down by guilt, painfully aware that her actions could threaten her close friendship with Willow. Meanwhile, Michael is consumed with a desire for revenge against Willow and Drew, holding them responsible for his recent pain. The situation grows even more tense when Sasha discovers she's pregnant, introducing a complication far more significant than a hidden romance. While she might manage to keep an affair under wraps, hiding a growing pregnancy will soon become impossible, adding overwhelming stress to her life. In a bid to protect her friendship with Willow and avoid further entanglements, Sasha might consider leaving Port Charles, a drastic choice, but one that could offer her a temporary escape from her tangled web of deceit. To complicate matters, Sasha recently learned that Cody is her cousin, adding yet another layer to her emotional turmoil. This newfound family tie has not only complicated her relationships, but has also deepened her feelings of displacement, heightening her desire to leave town. However, Michael, upon learning he has another child, may be determined to convince Sasha to stay, raising even more tension as their intertwined lives continue to unfold. General Hospital spoilers reveal that a photo from the sets of the ABC soap has leaked. The picture that's making the rounds on the internet shows Dex Heller unconscious and admitted to GH. It seems like he has suffered some major injury. It could have happened during a cop assignment, or it may have been something personal. Either way, Jocelyn Jax is about to receive a phone call no one ever wants to receive. Her worst fears are about to turn true, reveal General Hospital spoilers. We can assume that the incident will leave Joss shaken to the core, as she paces up and down the hospital corridors for updates on Dex. The spoilers tease that Joss won't be the only one to be hit hard by the news. Over the recent months, Molly Davis has also become really close to Dex Heller. Their friendship is strong, and they confide in each other a lot. However, we all know that there could be very many other feelings bubbling under the surface of this friendship. So when Molly receives the news of Dex's harrowing incident and subsequent hospitalization, she will without a shred of doubt race to GH to see him. Initially, Molly may just look at it as a friendly visit. However, when Molly sees Dex's condition and any fears of him not surviving, all of her hidden feelings might surface. She may have a stunning realization that Dex means a lot more to her than a friend, and that she perhaps has romantic feelings for him. Things may take a soapy turn if Molly ends up confessing his true feelings to an unconscious Dex, and Joss overhears them from the doorway. How will she react to the unexpected bombshell? Will her relationship with Dex survive after such a declaration from Molly? More importantly, how will Dex react when he finds out how Molly feels? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jason has finally tracked down Valentin and Charlotte's hideout after a long, dangerous journey. Despite Brennan's warnings about the risks involved, Jason understands the importance of bringing Charlotte back to Lulu. It's the only hope for the mother and daughter to reunite after years of separation. Jason's determination doesn't stop at simply finding them. He meticulously plans Charlotte's safe return to Port Charles, examining every escape route and potential risk to ensure nothing goes wrong. As Jason nears their hideout, he remains cautious, understanding that Valentine might resist. He tries to persuade Valentine to let Charlotte go so she can be with her mother in a safer environment. After some tense moments, Jason convinces Valentine to allow Charlotte to leave with him. During the journey back, Jason continues to protect Charlotte from any danger, ensuring her safety no matter what. When they finally return to Port Charles, Jason personally delivers Charlotte to Lulu, who can barely contain her emotions as she reunites with her daughter after so many years. For Jason, the successful mission is deeply rewarding, a testament to his loyalty and commitment. Jason has a deep hatred for Valentine, fueled by Valentine's ruthless actions and his connections to the WSB, an organization that has caused Jason so much suffering. The emotional scars left by the WSB linger, and Valentine's ties to this organization reignite Jason's hatred. As secrets about Valentine come to light, the tension between the two intensifies, and Jason vows to relentlessly pursue Valentine. His pursuit becomes both a physical and psychological battle, as each step brings painful memories to the forefront. Jason's hatred drives him to use every resource at his disposal to track down Valentine, determined not just to seek justice, but to confront the demons of his past. As Jason gets closer to capturing Valentine, he faces new obstacles set up by Valentine and his accomplices. However, Jason's determination remains unwavering. He wants Valentine to pay for his actions and everything he represents. The stakes grow higher with each step, and the confrontation becomes more than just a battle between enemies. It's Jason's journey to confront the trauma that has haunted him for so long. Valentine's impending death creates new turmoil in the lives of those around him. His death marks the end of a controversial figure, leaving a massive void in Charlotte's life. She must now face the painful reality that she will never have her father by her side again, a monumental loss that brings sorrow to her family. For Jason, his pursuit of Valentine now seems to be spiraling out of control. His hatred has become a driving force, pushing him beyond his limits, but the consequences of his actions are more complex than he realizes. Jason's efforts to eliminate Valentine are causing unintended harm to innocent people, and his quest for justice has turned into a tragic whirlwind. Valentine's death creates a ripple effect of sorrow, particularly for Anna. Although she knew Valentine's life was filled with danger, his loss still shocks her. Anna is plunged into turmoil, filled with grief and regret. The news of his death sends her into emotional turmoil, and the memories of their time together, both tense and deeply understanding, only deepen the pain she feels. With Valentine's death, Anna faces not only the loss of someone special, but also the realization that many mysteries remain unsolved. Her sorrow intensifies as she struggles with the anger, grief, and regret that accompany his passing. For Anna, Valentine's death marks the loss of a significant part of her life, and she must now learn to live with the emptiness he leaves behind. As Jason continues his pursuit, he may not realize that his actions are causing more pain than he expected. The repercussions of Valentine's death are far-reaching, and everyone involved must cope with the emotional fallout.